Peggy and Helen Stewart are two of Canandaigua's most prolific photographers. They had a studio here downtown. Peggy was born in 1887 and Helen in 1891. Peggy was the person who took all of the photographs. She used a Century #2 camera, which is an enormous camera that uses 8x10 plates.
It was a large wooden camera on a track, rolled back and forth. She had to actually throw a curtain over her head to look through the lens to focus it.
She would pose individuals on a seating setup. It's a movable set, so you can arrange people in various ways. Her sister Helen was the behind-the-scenes person who did all of the developing. Early on in Peggy's career, she was receiving awards for studio portraits, particularly of children. Some of her photographs were exhibited in Europe, in Poland and France.
I first saw an exhibit of Peggy's photographs. It was really my first example of soft photography. And the fact that she did people, and it wasn't just pictures of the lake or the woods or something else.
Peggy passed away in 1967, and Helen took over the studio and actually started taking photographs after her death.
I first met Helen Stewart in the summer of 1984. She agreed to do a portrait of my family. We went to her house, to the studio that she maintained there on Fort Hill Avenue. There was a continuum between the work of Peggy Stewart in the very early 1900s and Helen Stewart in the last 2 decades of the 1900s.